Have you noticed that any of these big fights, they are only ever considered wars when white people are fighting? Brown people, no respect. Israel-Palestine, conflict. Yeah. India-Pakistan, World Cup. Nice to see all of you here. How many of you guys have watched me do stand-up before? Yeah? Okay, 10 people, not bad. Career's going very well. So if you have watched me do stand-up comedy before, you'll know that I used to do a lot of political comedy. Keyword is used to. Not political anymore. I don't even tell people I'm a comedian anymore. People ask me, what do you do? I say poetry. They lose interest immediately, walk away. I'm like, yes. Fly under the radar, that's what you gotta do. Because I looked at the other political comedians, man. These days it's very bad. You look at Veer Das, bichara. Poor guy, yeah. Now he comes from 2 Indias and 4 FIRs. See, Kamra, any day of the week goes to it, go to his Twitter, it's just Osho quotes. Half of them aren't even by Osho. I think uska bhi ashram khul jayega 5 saal mein. Netflix पे आएगा Wild Wild Kamra. Munawar, poor guy, went to jail, came out 6 months later, old Balaji put him back in jail. This time with Kangana Ranaut. You have to wonder which stint was worse. But I figured out the hack to doing political comedy. Just don't talk about India. Simple, Indian mentality. ऐसा घर का problem ignore करो, बाकी दुनिया का bitching करो, right? That's what we got to do. But yeah, what's happening in the world? COVID's finally over, and that's exciting. But World War III has started, and not quite sure how to feel about this now. Because I think I'm more afraid of World War III than COVID because there's no vaccine for nuclear missile. So क्या पता Pfizer बना भी देगा. But I've been following the coverage of the World War quite a lot, and I got this ad pop up the other day while browsing the internet. It said from a betting website, said nuclear war, bet now, yes or no. I have a gambling problem. So I put all my money on no. Because अगर हुआ तो कौन लेने आएगा? Yeah, no, I've been following the World War coverage quite closely. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Ukraine's actually winning the war on Instagram. On ground, Russia killing it. But who will get more likes? You tell me. What will history remember? It's strange, dude. What a time in our life we've reached where the largest war in the world being fought between dictator and comedian. Which I just feel is putting unnecessary pressure on comedians. No, because the amount of shit we have had to do just to survive these last 2 years of pandemic, fucking streaming, gaming, chess. Now we have to learn diplomacy and military tactics also. Last week I got booked for a corporate show. They said do 30 minutes comedy, then diffuse tensions between senior VPs. It's crazy, dude. What a time to live in. I mean, it's Zelensky ne market बिगाड़ दिया यार. So genuine, I mean, I don't know where the world is going to go, but knowing that a comedian is involved in the war, I think one thing is for sure, that Mama Earth will get involved at some point as a sponsor. We'll see vlogs from Zelensky also then, just applying Mama Earth creams. Mama Earth helps me with evacuation of citizens, no, pores. But it's strange, like to have this entire war, like worldwide conflict happening on social media, right? You have access to all the information and also potentially the ability to raise your voice and impact how this entire war proceeds, which I think is pretty cool because it would have been interesting to see World War II with social media, right? Like, do you think Hitler would have been successful with his plans if there was just an army of people on Instagram, protesting through dance reels? No, Hitler, no. Don't kill the Jews. War would have taken a very sharp turn right there. Hitler would be like, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, Jews, you are free to go. Dancing people, bring them. Got plans for them. Cancel my autobiography. It's not called Mein Kampf, it's called Nine Dance now. Begs the question, like, would Winston Churchill have had the bravado to go ahead with the D-Day landings on the beaches of Normandy if for 3 weeks before that, every day, there was just one random dude called Pakya 2002. Just sending him DMs. Abey, laude, nahi hoga there se. PUBG khel, PUBG. Instead of be like, fuck, I need to work on my mental health now, dude. Take a 6-month break from the war, start a podcast. But I have been following this coverage, and first of all, this Putin, man, what a guy. I mean, I almost have admiration for him. You know? Because this guy, I was reading reports, he has geopolitical ambitions. Like, my ambitions are barely local. This fucker owns all of Russia, he wants more. I paid to live in someone else's house. Where did we go wrong? But I've been following this coverage quite a lot, and I've realized that there is an inherent racism in the way that these world events are covered. Because have you noticed that any of these big fights, they are only ever considered wars when white people are fighting? Yeah? It's like Russia, Ukraine. White people dying. Hot people dying. Oh no. War. Brown people, no respect. Israel, Palestine, conflict. Yeah. India, Pakistan, World Cup. Afghanistan, Taliban, mild disagreement. There was an entire civil war in the Middle East. They called that Arab Spring. Sounds like a tourist attraction, dude. Yeah, aaj Arab Spring mein naha ke aaya. Wow. It was quite a bloodbath. But no, I trust you guys now. You're a good audience. So we can talk about Indian politics. I lied, guys. No, but there was a big controversy in Karnataka. I'm sure you guys are all aware of this. We should talk about that. Big controversy. I'm sure everybody aware in that Karnataka. A huge amount of debate and discussion about who should have been captain of RCB. And... what, you thought I was actually going to talk about that? No, we will. No, but it's true, right? When hijab in, hijab out was trending, on top there was Virat in, Virat out. So, I mean, have to question the priorities in this country. Hello, I know you are tired of hearing this, but please, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, please subscribe to the channel, and also, a tiny request, if you could go ahead and follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. It would really help me, because these days, all the companies that pay comedians money rely only on Instagram numbers, and unfortunately, mujhe reels mein nachna nahi aata hai. So please do help me out here. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram if you can, and now, bonus joke as promised. But hona chahiye na as a World War III ka sponsor. I think it's a big opportunity that the world of capitalism is missing out on. Like, as a world event, the World War III is almost as big as the IPL. Acha lagega na as a World War III powered by Oppo. Watch your house gone in 4K slow motion.